They told us that our ancestors are evil, right?
Yes, no.
But you are seeing human scores in the church. And this is an example to show that church and government works hand to hand.
Yes.
Church created government. Government created church.
Of course.
So it's a chain and a means of trapping people down. 419 started at the initial time. There are people who are very lazy to survive. There are people who have vowed to survive through oppressing people.
Yes.
Do you know that?
Yes.
There are people who have vowed that the only means they can survive on this planet Earth is to steal or to kill or to destroy or to defraud people.
Yes.
Now, religion created government. Government created religion. Let me tell you, this human skull you are seeing here, that a bishop in Rome brought out before the masses over there, before people there. If an individual try it, government will come after that person. Are you aware of that?
Of course.
If you try it as an individual, bring out human skull, government will come after you. But this is their tradition and culture. Roman Empire built their land by conquering. They are not conquering animals. They are not conquering fishes.
No.
They are not conquering flies. They are conquering human head, cutting down human head. That is the name Roman Empire, the great Roman Empire. They didn't answer the name just because of their great dancers or their great musicians. No. They pulled down a lot of men, called down a lot of hell, according to their tradition, conquer and rule. And that is why they did what? Look at the system of their church now. They dominated everywhere apart from Saudi Arabia, who refused that this shithole will not be in their country because they are the founder of Islam. Understand? Yes. They dominate everywhere. So Roman Empire, we are talking about Roman Empire. They are not ordinary people. They are not people who can easily quit when they have decided to do something. They love dominating.
Of course.
Showing that they are in charge. And truly, they are in charge. Until our people stood up on their feet to say, no, we reject this evil, this atrocity in our society. Look at today, Catholic Church is in charge in every political position today in Nigeria, in Africa. Church is in charge. Yes. Once politics is concerned, 100%. Church is in charge, 100%. Understand? Yes. Until African children say, no, we don't need these people. We need to beautify ourselves. We need to know who we are. They condemn everything about you. But look at human skull. Bishop brought it out, and no African person can explain the meaning of this.
Even pastors are living.
No bishop in Africa can explain the reason why this bishop here brought out this thing from the Vatican City. None of them. For you to know the power that Africans, a lot of them are very myopic. Let me not say useless. Let it not be that I'm, insulting them, because we were into this brainwash before.
Yes.
Now, this thing is very clear. Vatican City is a country. The president of Vatican City is a pope. Very simple.
Yes.
Vatican City is a country. The president is pope. Now, pope needs resources to fund his country. True or false?
True.
They created Catholic Church as a means of conquering the church, to make sure that their leadership is in every village, that their government arm touches every village, every street, not even every village, every street. The government arm, the government arm of Vatican City touches every street. In Africa, how many Catholic churches here? We have Holy Cross here. We have Saint Joseph. We have Saint this one. We have Saint Saint Anthony. Every street. They conquer and rule. Conquer and rule. Africa, how we should have mercy on ourselves. My heart is bleeding. My heart is bleeding. Why can't we stand on ourselves? Why can't we be who we are? How do you think that the people that murdered your ancestors can give you a free place to live in heaven? And today you cannot live in their land without document.
Yes, no.
You cannot live in their land without document. This is our ancestral score. They just want to show you that they have conquered. How many hell they beheaded. How they conquered the world. How they are ruling the world. Now, Vatican City is a country. Their president is Pope. And I keep on telling you, who are the bishops? The bishop is the governor under the present Pope. Who are the parish priests? The parish priests are the local government chairman under the governor, who is bishop. Then you move down to zone. The same way in political districts, they have wards, right?
Yes.
They have zone, they have wards, they have local government. They have local government, they have ward, right?
Yes.
That is the same way they have it in the Catholic Church. Now they rule from the zone to the parish, from the parish to the bishop, from the bishop to the pope.
Pure business.
Pure business. Pure conquerors, showing that they have conquered you. Pure intimidation. Pure oppressors. Pure manipulation from the white people. Let's assume now is an individual that brought out this women's call. Government will come after the person. But because church brought it out, government could not attack them or question them. This might be something they will be doing maybe once in 200 years. Understand?
Yeah.
Maybe they have been doing it in era that there is no Facebook. This might be one of their greatest celebration of showing their citizens how they conquered, they beheaded the head of the world. Understand? And have it on their palms. And true, the world is lying on their palms. Today, somebody from Anambra State is a Roman Catholic.
St. Peter.
You can proudly say that you are from Aguilera and you're a Roman Catholic. Are you a Rome? You sold yourself to Rome. Practically sold yourself as a slave. You are from Onitsha, and you can proudly say today that you are a Roman Catholic. You came from Ghana. You say you are a Roman Catholic, which means you have sold yourself to Rome, and you are not from Rome. So why are you proudly saying that you're a Roman Catholic? Why do we hate ourselves, Africa? Why do we reject our lives, our destiny, whom we are? Now, where are we? Are we moving forward?
Zero.
Look at us all over the world. The greatest prisoners in the whole world, Africa.
Africa.
People that have died one of the miserable dead on this planet Earth, Africa. One of the most insulted continents on this planet Earth, Africa. One of the most poorest individual on this planet Earth, Africa. Africa. Oh, we think that we can develop without knowing who we are. This is a great Roman Empire. These bishops and popes we are seeing are just the representative of the Roman Empire. They just modernize it.
Of course.
They are the killers, murderers. Could you imagine somebody from Anam who contribute money to send to Rome?
Total slavery.
Total slavery. Somebody from Nando is contributing his hard-earned money he made from the land of Nando, sending to Rome. Somebody from the Carrion here is contributing money, sending to Rome. Foolishness. And these people are not thinking anything good on your behalf. Okay, could you imagine if they are not the same Roman Empire, conquer and rule? Could you ask yourself, how many did the Catholic Church just occupy this land they have in Africa? All these lands they occupy everywhere in our society. How managed? How easy? Because even in the olden days, before you take land from your brothers or from your kindred, it's very hard and difficult. But how managed are these people occupying one of the best sites in every society?
Their mind. They program their mind.
They came with programming. They program your mind. They took over your land. They told you that this world is not our own. They told you vanity is vanity upon vanity. All is vanity. But they are the highest land grabber on this planet Earth.
Yes. Yes.
And this is the reason why white people, they keep on being more authentic, more blessed, more than Africa, because white people respect their tradition and culture.
Yes.
I will give you an example how Catholic Church, how Anglican was created. Anglican was created under protecting tradition and culture. England, tradition and again, culture by King Henry VIII. When they modernized this killing of Roman Empire, when they modernized it into religion, after enslaving the world for 400 years, they created a religion called Catholic Church. They created Catholic Church. to conquer, to rule. And why creating? European created it. European, then England was under Europe.
Yes.
It's just a few years ago that they pulled out from European Union. They was under Europe. Now, when they created Catholic Church, they vowed that they signed an agreement that it should be one man, one wife. One man, one wife. Now, King Henry VIII got married, and his wife could not bear fruit. Now, King Henry VIII approached the Pope, the Roman Empire, the killers, and told Pope that he wanted to get a second wife. That if he did not give birth, let's assume the wife did not give birth, that means his ancestral way of life will end. That their family is the only family that bears king and queen in England, and they are still bearing it to date through the handwork of what? King Henry VIII. Because let's assume that King Henry VIII obey the instruction of the Rome. That means today that kingship will have ended, and by now they will have conquered England.
Of course.
Are you aware of this?
Yes, I'm aware.
Now, Pope refused that King Henry VIII will not get the second wife. What did King Henry VIII did? He pulled out, create Anglican Church, name it Church of England, and got a second wife. And the second wife started bearing fruit. Started giving birth to different generations until they gave birth to King James, who translated the Bible to King James Version. Yes, they were reading today. King James started giving birth until they gave birth to Queen Elizabeth, which we know. They gave birth to King Charles today. Understand? King James Bible has what they call copyright. If you produce King James Bible today anywhere in Nigeria without taking permission from King Charles, you go to prison. Google it, it has copyright. Now, Anglican Church was created while King Henry VIII fighting to protect his ancestral way of life. And the typical African man is dying, say they gave you Jesus. Jesus gave power. Now, who Jesus they pursue? Your brothers and sisters. They are which, ba? Have you used Jesus to chase Dubai citizen? Afghanistan. Have you ever used Jesus to fight Yemen? No, they gave you Jesus and programmed you that your brothers and sisters are witches and wizards. They're the reason why you are suffering. The motor accident occurring left and right is because of your brothers are programming it, right? And they use Jesus to separate me and you. Now that you should go and use Jesus to destroy your brothers. We should be ashamed of ourselves, Africans. We cannot grow without coming together as a one brother, as one family. King Henry VIII did it. Separated from Rome. Create his own way of life in order to protect his tradition and culture. And go to the news. You can Google what I'm saying now. Now, this happened 400 years ago, 500 years ago. Over 500 years ago. Now, King Charles broke the record as of last 2 months. He visited Rome. The family of Queen Elizabeth have never visited Vatican City since this thing occurred, since the time of since King Henry VIII broke out from Anglican Church, from Catholic Church and created Anglican Church. Go and Google it. The family of King Henry VIII have never visited Pope since 500 years ago. It is King Charles that broke the record that visited Pope as of 2 months ago, 3 months ago. The news was everywhere that he broke the record of 500 years. They kept their enmity. They kept their enmity for complete 500 years. But they told you that God will prepare food on the same table with your enemy. But the family of King Henry VIII, Queen Elizabeth, kept this enmity until King Charles now broke the history. Everything I'm telling you has what? Evidence. Evidence. It has an evidence. Now, they gave you Jesus to fight your brothers and sisters, and they are producing weapons to kill you. The same people that gave you Jesus are busy producing AK-47, producing nuclear weapon. The same people that gave you Jesus denied you nuclear weapon in time of what was this president of South Africa? In time of that president of South Africa, Nelson Mandela. In time of Nelson Mandela, they denied you nuclear weapon. South Africa was the only country that has nuclear weapon in the whole Africa. Now, when they want to make black man the president of South Africa, which is Nelson Mandela, European Union came together and said, no, if a black man will rule South Africa, then they have to dissolve the nuclear weapon. Because they don't want your power with them to be at the same level. The nuclear weapon was dissolved, destroyed. They took it away from the land of South Africa. And today, there is no country in Africa that can boast of nuclear weapon. And Africans are not pained that Europeans can take over their land at any moment. That America can take over their land at any moment. Rather, Africa choose Jesus to fight their own brother. Africans choose religion, Jesus, to fight their brother. I have placed 50 million naira before Nigerians with 50 plot of land, telling Nigerians that Jesus is fake. That Jesus have never made any crippled person to walk. It's not done anywhere in the world. Jesus have never made any deaf and dumb to speak. It's not done anywhere in the world. Jesus have never made any blind person to regain his or her sight. It's not done anywhere in the world. The European use these lies to program you so that you will reject your own way of, your ancestral way of life, your own way of worship, your own way of communicating with your ancestors. You don't need to call something that is afar. Your ancestors is within you. They compose the language you speak as an Igbo person. Why I'm using this English language is that the same way they program us, the same way we are going to deprogram ourselves. This is the language they use to program us. So we will use it to deprogram ourselves, because there are many of our people that don't understand our dialect. Our people from Ghana, Kenya, Tanzania, they might not understand an Igbo language. We must unprogram ourselves. Now they gave you Jesus. Told you that Jesus is powerful more than every other thing. Go to Benue. You see one couple that returned from service crying. The herdsmen set ablaze everybody in her house. She's the only person remaining in the family, out of 7 families. Out of 7, 5 siblings, mother and father, they were all dead, killed in broad daylight. What was their crime? Because they worshipped Jesus. Now, where was Jesus where all these people were murdered? Now, you are so quick to be deceived that a white man conquered your forefather, enslaved your forefather. This is a history. Practical. You are seeing the evidence today. Black Americans today, they came from our land. Black Europeans today go to France. Black France today, they came from our land. They were bundled, kidnapped, butchered, killed on top of the sea. They force our people, they force our sons to rape their mother. And after they call us motherfucker. Many of you don't know where the name motherfucker came from. In the olden days, during the slavery era, if they need more slaves, they will ask the son to sleep with her mother. They will ask our sons to sleep with their mother. Now, after sleeping with your mother, pregnanting your mother, the white people will call you motherfucker. You motherfucker. The same people that raped our women, the same people that use our newborn babies to feed crocodiles. It's in history that when the world started abolishing slavery, Vatican City, Rome, England, Norway, Germany, Spain gathered all the slaves in their land and used them to feed crocodiles. You are aware of this. You have the history. And we are running after these people. Running after them as if they have a gold on their hands. Running after Oyibo As if we cannot stand on our land and create something, make something happen. During the time of our ancestors, they created everything that we are using. They have been cooking with fire before the white man came. They created the fire by themselves. They have detected salt before the white man came. They have been cooking with salt. They have been grinding things before the white man came. They are building a house, covering it with a particular material, that while it is raining, single rain will not drop from that house. They build one of the strongest houses today that bullets will not penetrate. Now, when it is time for me and you to modernize all those things, we'll carry a Bible. We should be ashamed of ourselves. Africa, shame on you. Now, what is your Bible teaching you? Enmity. How your uncle is a winch. How your sister is a wizard. Tell me one person that is free in Nigeria, from the president to the last born today. Is Ahmed Bola Tinubu, is he a free man as a Nigeria? Go to Aso Rock today. What he is using is solar. No steady light in Aso Rock. The same challenges me and you is having. The reason why Ahmed Tinubu is having a steady energy today in Aso Rock is because of our Chinese ideology. Solar. Made in China. Made in Japan. You have the same issue. Ahmed Tinubu cannot work today without escort, without sophisticated weapon, without the highest escort, the highest security made to guide this country. Is he a free man? And what is that condition you find yourself in Nigeria, that you are believing, you are being programmed to believe that it's your uncle that did it to you spiritual? And you don't have the same spiritual power to attack that your uncle. Are you not aware that European came for division? Totally division. Come to my NGO. You see my people down in different sicknesses. Nobody to speak for them. The other day, Urora called out the kidney failure patient to come. And they all came in number. These are a few people that have transportation. These are people that had the news. There are many people with kidney. People that are using Android phone. There is a lot of them today that is in condition that if they leave oxygen, they will be a dead person.
Of course.
Now my people are fighting their uncles, their sisters, the witches and wizards, the cause of premature death in our society. But the village whereby that premature death is occurring doesn't have a standard hospital. No ambulance for emergency. No ambulance for emergency. In that village, that are complaining that their uncles are witches and wizards. Were programmed. TB Joshua programmed a lot of you. TB Joshua encountered cardiac arrest. He died like a chicken. Adeboye projected all this thing into your hands. His son encountered cancer. He died like a chicken. Moka projected all this thing in your brain. His wife encountered cancer. She died. The second one encountered cancer. She died. Before he now got married to the third wife. Chidunwadike projected all this thing in your brain as a gospel musician and later turned to pastor. He encountered leukemia and he died. Pastor Christ projected all this thing in your brain. Told you that he raised five people from death last year. He encountered a fire outbreak in his church. His church was burned to ashes. Jeremiah Yomoto Fofoye programmed all this manipulation into your brain. That there is one witches and wizards living in your village. Africa, if we keep on believing in a winch, we will never survive.
At all.
Until we come out to say enough is enough. What is the secret of prosperity of Dubai? What are the secrets of prosperity of Kuwait? How are these people surviving? Japan. How did the Saudi Arabia survive? What are the secrets of the prosperity of Germany, France, Norway? How is Ireland surviving? Are they surviving through prayer and fasting? Are they surviving on shouting Holy Ghost fire on a daily basis? Or are they surviving into hard work in production of items made to please man and animals, which is what our ancestors are selling in the olden days in the market? Which is the reason why our ancestors created the Ike Oye Afompo, where they sell their product. They experience heat. Just as I'm sweating now, they experience it. They produce hand fan. Use it, create it as a job opportunity. Now, after producing the hand fan, they will take it to a care market, sell it to the wholesaler. The wholesaler will take it to sell to retailers. Retailers will take it to sell to the consumer. This is how the world survives. But we abandon that pattern. Start looking for blessing. Jesus bless me. God bless me. Bless my family. Bless my destiny. Bless me. Why must you be blessed? Why the Europeans takes loan from bank, from the government? Government pays the children of the Europeans. And you want the God of Europe to bless your own children and your family in Nigeria. You should be ashamed of yourself. Every month today, every month, European citizens know how much they are going to receive from their government, from human beings. Every month, American citizens are expecting money from their government. Dubai citizen, Saudi Arabia citizen, Japan citizen, they expect money compulsory, whether you like it or not. We are not deserved to be paid. Now, the Europeans are made to be paid monthly by their government, whether working or not. Then we are designed to ask for blessing from the European God. We should be ashamed of ourselves. You worship a God that if you see somebody in your color representing that God, you will run away. You're a slave. You worship a God that when you see somebody now that appears in that your color, claiming to be that God you worship as Jesus Christ, you run away. You spit on that person, you demonize your color. There is no root, there is no tree that can stand without taproot. There is no tree that can stand without taproot. Look at how they spread their Catholic Church and Anglican. Spread it everywhere. Now, Rome is very kind and good to build St. Peter's Church in my village. But they are not kind and good to build Roman car production company in my village. They employ me. They can't. England is very good and sweet to build St. Peter Anglican Church in my village. But England is not good to build aeroplane manufacturing company in my own village to employ me. But they love me so much. They want me to go to heaven. They program heaven for us, Africa. My heart is bleeding. African man can only enjoy his or her life when he dies. They pack our resources. Took what belongs to us on a daily basis. My fellow Congolese now are in desert praying, asking Jesus to bless them. But 99.9% of what is being used to produce phone is coming from Congo. Nigerians are dying everywhere, all over the world. Nigerians are one of the highest prisoners in the world, but we are one of the most richest countries in the whole world. Religion destroy my country. Islam and Christianity never come together as one family. They brought it to Africa and brought enmity in Nigeria. When you come down to Christendom, Anglican never believe that Catholic will rule. Catholic cannot come together and have a discussion with a Jehovah's Witness. Let us talk on how we can progress. A Jehovah's Witness can never listen to a choosing. A choosing can never listen to a deeper life. How can we progress? They have divided us. China Achebe said it. That the rope being used to join brothers together has been caught by the foreigners. How possible is he going to reconnect back again? When I read this part, I shed tears. This kind of division, is it in England? The answer is no. How many Catholic churches in England? Ask yourself, for you to see, these people know what they are doing. They know what they are doing. How many Catholic churches in England? How many? In the whole England, how many Catholic churches there? In Rome, how many Catholic churches in Vatican? How many Anglicans in Vatican City? I'm asking. How many Anglican is in Vatican City? Those living in Vatican City. How many Anglicans is there? They reject anything division. They don't need division in their land, but they brought division in our land. Look at what Yoruba pastors did to us. Look at what Yoruba pastors are doing to Ndibo. This is not a hate speech. This is a reality. I know that I have so many Yoruba followers, but why we are together here is that we say the truth the way it is. Yoruba are very smart people. Very smart, good smart people. When they notice, they are the first people that detected that Christianity is fraud. That is why you can never see any Yoruba pastor burning down their ancestral way of life.
No.
You won't see it. No Yoruba pastor has done it. When Yoruba people discover that really Christianity is fraud, it's meant for deception, for manipulation, and to make money, they sweep into it. They move into it. They click into it. Started having redeemed deeper life. In year 2000, Adiboye, year 2000, right? Kumuyi made us to understand that the world is about to end. So many people sold everything that they have, believing that rapture is coming. Religion, Christianity make this brain to be busy for nothing all the time. They put threat on your brain. You can't have peace in your peace of mind. They move you from left and right. They will move you from here to here, from here to here, until the day you join your ancestors. They will still demand money from your family before they will bury you. Kumuyi told us that the world is about to end in the year 2000. Today, where is Kumuyi? Kumuyi have relocated with his family to London. Kumuyi is now a UK citizen. My brother, we should be ashamed of ourselves. Kumuyi is now a UK citizen. Kumuyi won't stop my brothers and sisters from watching television. A lot of our parents died in pain without watching television. They died in slavery. And I say this slavery will not continue on my own time. I have come to break that yoke of slavery. And so shall it be, and it must be broken. A lot of our parents, they will die under torture. Under Kumuyi's torture. Program them, brainwash them, put fear in them. They could not express what television is all about. They died out of brainwash. The same way a lot of our youth now are dying. Programming my people not to put an earring. Out of torture, a woman cannot beautify herself as a lady. They ask you not to put earring. But this is what your ancestors had been practicing even before the white man came. Kumuyi led a lot of people into grave under slavery torture. Today, Kumuyi is preaching through television. The same Kumuyi that led a lot of our ancestors into grave under slavery is preaching on television. You think that these people have any good impact in your life? Because they're asking you to be loyal, to be submissive. Tell me one thing Christianity teaches, if not submissive. To be obedient in slavery. Is it Christianity that taught us about evil? Is it Christianity that show us that this is bad and good? Our ancestors kept everything possible to make sure that there is zero crime in our society. And we are still confessing it to date. We are still saying if it is in the olden days, when things were moving well. Every community here has a shrine, and that shrine is just like a law court. There is no shrine in our village being kept by our ancestors to frustrate anybody. None. They all kept it as a police station, where poor people will go and get justice. If you oppress a poor man, no matter how rich you are, once that poor man reports you to the shrine, then you will obey the shrine, you will come and answer. They say that shrine is evil. Church came and made us to understand that the reason why we are not excelling is what? Shrine, our shrines. They started burning down our shrines. burning down our way of life. Don't you know that Europe have an agenda by just coming straight to your religion, to your belief, manipulating you to believe that your religion is the reason why you are suffering, that your tradition and culture, that the shrines in your village, that your being again, your ancestral way of life is the reason why you are suffering. Removing your mindset from the government, channeling it to religion, just to make you busy for nothing. It's nothing but making you to be busy for nothing. You became so busy for nothing, fighting what your ancestors used to prevent the land. And after fighting them, are you better than anybody today from Egypt? The answer is no. You look presentable today before the world than anybody who is a citizen of Japan. The answer is no. Is there any way you will be presented on this world and the world will allow you to pass before a Chinese citizen that worship their God of their ancestors? The answer is no. Taiwan, the answer is no. They made us busy for nothing. They made us call our ancestors names. Bad names. People you are living with their blood. Go to DNA test, see that you are living with your ancestral blood. You hate them for no reason. People that founded the land where you are living. Today you are in America hearing my voice. You are in UK hearing my voice. You are in a shared country listening to my voice. On the day you come down to Nigeria, you will not come and live in this my office. You will not come and live in my house here. You will go down to your ancestral home. That great man who founded that place, that pulled you all the way from America down, after your education and everything, you still go down to where that man came from, brought you into this world. That man is a great man. After all your education in the United States of America, in UK, you still travel down to a community founded by our ancestors. We didn't travel to Kogi. We didn't travel to Jos. We did not travel to maybe Jerusalem as a Christian to go and reside there, take there as your village. Or you still come down to Iboku, Aiza, Tejemekulu. That means these people are very great people. You see that these people are the one directing you. They are the real direction you have. Africa, it's time we wake up. It's time we wake up. That I established this Omen and Abu Ezeaku movement gathering is just because we need to come together, have one voice, to speak out. We know that we're into bondage. Tell me one good thing Christianity have done in our life. Mention one thing. Mention one good thing Christian did in our life. Today, a graduate in Africa, today we are celebrating signing out in university without celebrating job opportunity. We as graduates are celebrating signing out in a community where there is zero job. We are celebrating signing out in university that we went to learn another man's language. A language that ends up in Britain. Travel from Britain to Italy. You go back to school to learn Italian language. This is how we have been programmed. We are celebrating signing out without celebrating industries in our village. Without celebrating job opportunities. Africans are happy that they have graduated from university. Because it's a celebration. It is a call for celebration. It is a call for celebration. 21st century. It's a call for celebration. That we graduated from learning British language in a society where there is no job. It's a call for celebration. You waste our time in university and schools for 12 good years, over 18 good years, learning nothing. Learning nothing apart from speaking this British language that we are speaking. Once you know how to put English, transportation, manipulation, cooperation, interpretation, communication, they will be clapping for you. Once you can put shon in 100 words, they'll be clapping for you. You become a sound person in Africa. Why dying out of poverty? Why dying out of poverty? Once you know how to speak grammar in Africa, you become a sound person. You are speaking another man's language. And I want to tell you something. I want you to go and write this thing down. I have been saying it and I want to say it again as I'm rounding up. Are you aware that there is no country on this planet Earth that does not speak their mother tongue that produces anything? Are you aware of this? There is no country on this planet Earth that does not speak their mother tongue that produces anything on this planet Earth. Go and Google it. Every country that produces something to date speaks their mother tongue. When our ancestors were speaking our mother tongue, that is when production was going out in our land. That is when production was going on in our land. Chinese speak their mother tongue. All the whole zinc being used to roof every house in Africa is coming from China. Shame to Africa. But our ancestors never depended on China before they roofed their house in the olden days. So what is holding me and you to modernize that stuff? We sold our dialect, sold our common sense to British language. 1 + 1. Our ancestors already know, they have been doing calculation before the white man came. They have the way they write something called in CBD. Chinese still retain their own. India still retain their own system of writing. Even if we could not recover everything, but let us start thinking. Let us know that these people really tortured us. Let us know that these people really don't have anything good for the black people. If Europeans decided today there will be steady light in Nigeria, they will do it. You know this. If Europe decide there will be a good governance in Nigeria, they will do it. You know. 100%. If America decide today that Nigeria will be better than America, you know that they will do it. You all know. But they can't do it. Because we are the machine generating funds for them. Our stupidity is the machine generating funds for them. Look at your condition today in America. Look at your condition today in UK. If they deport you now if they ask you not to go back to your motherland, you will start crying. You don't want to come back to your village. You don't want to come back where you came from. Now, what is the reason why you don't want to come back from your village? Because man failed to do what man did in America. Man did it. Man make America great. Man created the solution that enable you today to get a job in America. Some of the company where we are working today in the Western world has been built before they get back to your mom. Go and Google it. Some of the company you are working today in America has been built before they get back to your mom. When I noticed how these people are killing my people under my NGO, I came out to tell my Bible and set it ablaze, telling my people that there is no gain in Christianity. That these people is made to kill us. My people are no longer going to hospital, believing that Jesus will heal them. And I'm here to tell you that Jesus have never healed anybody anywhere in the world. Sickness comes through medication. Sickness respects no religion. Treatment respects no religion. They will brainwash you here while taking treatment. You should be praying. You don't need to pray while taking treatment. After being diagnosed, they will give you enough the right dose to cure that sickness. Once you take it, the sickness will go. But if it's an incurable disease, it will take your life. If you have a glaucoma today, you already know that one day you are going to get to be blind. It's a procedure everywhere. Some surgeries might be applied just to extend it. But one day you are going to get blind. A day we shall come when you will be blind. A lot of our women are dying with breast cancer. A lot of our women are dying with fibroid. Why they want to see their period? They'll be bleeding for 5, 7, 8, 9 days. Will be bleeding for 9 days. There is no money for surgery. Now, some of them might even have the money to go for surgery. Pastors will take it from them. Do you know how many patients that have run out of our hospital a day before the surgery, after we have gone through different series of lab tests, gathered everything together, gathered the whole medical doctors together, after studying the case, the cardiologist will study the heart, the nephrologist will study the kidney, those who take care of the liver will study the liver, those who take care of the stomach will study it. Well, after studying it, when they come together for the surgery, a day before the surgery, the woman will disappear. That the pastor called her, that is not things of surgery. My eyes have seen. Before I started acting what I'm doing, know that I've seen a lot. I'm not doing this to be paid. Nobody pays me. I front my money, my life, and that of my family. Fighting so that my race can start and say, yes is yes. This is who we are. We can do this. And I stood as a man since then. Doing it. Doing great works. I stood as a man. Since then, I rejected Christianity, set the Bible ablaze. I lack nothing. Proving to you guys that Christianity is all about fear. They will put fear in you. Deceive you. Even if something happened to me today, I'm not bigger than MC Love that died in motor accident. He was a Christian. In our church, there is short about 8-something people. They are all Christians. Anything can occur. As I'm about to travel this morning, I can get a motor accident and die. Don't be deceived. That is Jesus that killed me. No. I died because any Nigerian citizen can die at any moment. Once you are in Nigeria. Some of you saw some video flying out on the internet yesterday as an apprentice that the master sent to go and do a bill. Head bridge yesterday, at the head bridge. He was shot by the police. So my people, ndị Igbo, kedie na-eme n'ụmụnne m. Ọsụkwa anyị maka a na-agwa, kedie kpọchi brain ga. Ka anyị baa na baa anyị. Kedie na-achụ. Ị na-achụ ndị iro, mana ị bụrụ onye iro. I'm defending you now. One day they will lay this allegation on you. Ana m eme ka nzọ gị nwa, mma ngwa ụwa na-ewu innocent. Ngwa ụwa na inweghị any spirit zoro ezo. Na ngwa ụwa na inweghị any power ịkrepụ anybody down, anybody's business down. Maka ihe niile ka eji achọ ọrụ Jesus. I'm now trying to defend you. Ka ema na otu ị nọ keto to ị nọ na oyara ụlọ itete nwere mmụọ ị ide eme isi n'abalị. I'm trying to tell the world how innocent you are. But you are under programming, believing no nwere onye ọzọ na-ata gị winch. Na nwere onye ọzọ na-ejeri gị ije na mmụọ. Na nwere onye ọzọ ka gị nwee power. That is why you are being controlled. Nwanne anyị nwoke nọ n'uke eme ekpere. Nwanne anyị nọ n'uke eme ekpere na-azụ oke aha na-egbu nwa nkịta. Na-azụ oke aha na-egbu nwa nkịta. Gwagodo m ihe o ji ekpere a wee mee n'ala Igbo. Ma mmiri ya yara intestine cancer. Ọ kpọrọ mmiri ya ji India. Ụlọọgwụ anyị na-use n'India. Incurable disease. Ma mmiri anwụ. Azọgbu mmadụ 19 ma nwaanyị dị ime na adoration ya. Ọ kpọnitere mmadụ n'ọnwụ. Ihe o ji ekpere a mepụta bụ practical so to si nakọrọ ego ruo school. Rụọ nkọrụ n'Obosi, rụọ nkọrụ n'Igbari am. Dịchara Chaka University. Nke Obosi rụchere 5-story building up to 30 or 40. Ijezi Igbari am ka ihe eche na high institution. Practical institution. Mana akụ nke ụwa behave. All the same practical institution wepụrụ bịam n'obodo oyibo. Wepụ ya na Japan. Ya nwe mee ka o wepụ bịam na ndụ ya. Gọọmenti adịna ya gị. Practical institution ebe ya alụ efe a mụ na gị na-eyi. Ka ọ dị na be nna mụ na gị ka onye anya ọrụ. Gọọmenti adịna ya gị ebe a na-alụ phone. Dịna ya gị ebe a na-alụ steering moto. Dịna ya gị ebe a na-eproduce alternator na kick. Dịna ya gị ebe a na-eproduce gbamgbam. Dịna ya gị ebe a na-eproduce cylinder na be gị. Dịna ya gị a lot of things. ndo ka gwazie mụ na gị chụwa Jizọs ka Jizọs nyere anyị aka wee jụọ ọgụ Jizọs na-enyere fada aka o nrube mgbe ị ekopụchie na-akụgheri gị n'isi just ma akụ kopia reason ịma reject Christianity brave free man iju Satan juju bọsọ na reject juju reject Jesus ịma bring a free man on this planet earth bọsọ na rapụ juju rapụ Jesus ịma bring a free man that ịma nwere ugo nwogo on this planet earth ịma ihe niile ha na-akọ ụwa ya nwaanyị a tiri ihe na Port Harcourt na ihe a na-eme na Port Harcourt na reality is what is happening now. Reality hit going my pastor who is on the front line now. Realistic human being. God ma juju hana ababago also. Jesus also. Juju nke nwanyị also. All the realistic human being now. Unegwu na akozi the egwu in reality now. Which the result ga ha agba very soon. Practical. Common sense. And a program again. Kedu nsogbu ị nwere onye ọzọ enwere? One more fun so by him when a mother in Saudi Arabia. Kediha and Chugola. Poverty is everywhere in Nigeria. We all are poor. We all are poor. We can be killed by kidnappers. Obon a whole Jessica can be kidnapped. What about me and you? A whole Jessica on the process of Habakaria with the man abroad, is he not poor? Once you are poor in security, you are poor. In one security na ben get the poor. In one okporo na na dem ma ben na gị nwe ike igbugo na moto accident, the poor. Maka na onye dị ndụ ka onye nwụrụ anwụ bụrụ ọgaranya. Mgbe nwere bụrụgo the poorest. Gịnị ka anyị na-azọ dị? Gịnị ka ejide Jizọs azọta dị? Kedu eji Jizọs azọ? Ana ahụ na-esi okwu na ben na gị weregodo Jizọs zọta ana ahụ. Unu je gba akwụkwọ na court. Follow due process. Kedeji Jesus is ota. Nigeria presidential seat. We go Jesus is ota in 60 years. And a program no get Jesus erubel. So oge Muhammad be ene rusisa. Nda osada chige makana ha bu makana ha no Muhammad mere haja. No. Fana chige makana ha wasa na ade otwa. The evidence but nda osada na polish akpoko. Ndi shoemaker. Faga abịa na be gị nye ha show ha dey bo shine na anya anu ka etentenere nwere igbo ma ga eme anywhere in the world. Anyị na-asụzi nke na ba anyị. Bro ka chifasi ikefa. That is why Faja Chere I just know go see evidence Faja Chere Nigeria. And otu isi kai as a lion. I like him. If I need just good governance. If something like me can be on a throne, a go government marry Igbo like this. Ngwa maka Chineke Japan ya abịa ba fichana. Japan will come here to clean our land. Only you nwete 100 million loan from government without collateral. Only you nwete 100 million naira cash. Igbo youth. Odoga no well access to 100 million from government at the age of 18, 19, 20 years to establish a business. New Boda 10 years. America ga abịa, Japan ga abịa to work. I'm just telling you, that is the gift we have. No more on our government. I'm into the government. I've seen what they are doing. I've gone, have seen. Roni Simmi. You see, just like their personal shop. Sorry to say this. That is just the truth. Anyway, guys, their personal business. And I say, naked. I'm just laughing. Not to the eye. Fema na zo ihe iche na nazo. O de ka nazo ihe nne. I saw on the very campaign na Japan. One man na zo governor na Japan. Yes, also nya na nwunye pụta na junction na efe aka na eke flyer. Ana akọwa na ụmụ ya sori aje campaign na lose all of na alụ. That government will question the company will question them, will sack them or tinyere fa bad record na their data. Ụmụ ndị na zo governor na Japan. Rap all of na arụ n'okoro soro mama fa na papa fa jewe campaign lose all na fa ga-enwe bad record na their data. And any local government chairman here ka na-azụ na Federal House of Rep njelo ka mje no chitende I brought me into politics. I'm living fine, very, very well, comfortable. If I die today, I didn't die as a poor man. Very, very. I'm there just to liberate my people. Come on, man, when taking a position now, why you care about? When he has, that is just the truth. All you can't buy politics. 85% of the bad politics in Africa because how many years. Man, be saying I be a politician. Can you hear now? I'm saying I be a politician. Yeah, you kidding me? A guy State House of Assembly for 20 years. A guy Federal House of Representative for 16 good years. Oh, here Martin so can represent by 16 years. Minus that 16 years now to your age. Martin, no, can represent in a Federal House. He only go there 16 good years. Tano no kasege na hana na ngana manso iwe nitezenzu makono ye na manzu adamuni iwe nitezenzu ki go for manzu kopi oku na ndi ichi asege ni bo onye ojo because they actually ka izoku prevail. My nose has 16 years Martin so okay represent Gorozo one Igbo na Federal House minus it from your age. Adam ka 7 years today. February make me 38 years. February next year. Now, minus 16 years from my age, which means I'm 21 years. My Martin so kebalo chichi. It represent your funde. Fulani ne boy. I am home mini. I am a hawk. Ozadro. Then what are you representing us for? Kedebi na why? Ibe House of Representatives. Kede business. Kede yenaz. Ke shop. Ki him me will be fair about politics. So my people, mepanya Nigeria Reverend Father of Demon, vampire, iyi ka ha nwuru. Ogbugbandu ka na agba, ndị a bụ kidnapper. That is otu a ndị kidnap, otu a mmadụ nwere obi kidnap gị, otu a ka ha dịkwa. No na eyinyezi ha ga. Ndị a bụ agboro. Onwere ihe dị iche, if ndị agboro anọ n'opu ka dị more better than Reverend Fathers and Pastors. Ndị a complete criminal organization. E train, je nwuo imawa oath onu ha na anwụ. They took a lot of oath. Because I'm on boji that piano say I need chile na fada na nsogbu ga na. Omo no boji ikwo e. Edobere ha nwan ha ya na ala kpo ha Reverend sisters. Feje preje ha duru sister la lo fa n'ime aba. Kedi fe ko fa. Fa na akwo ugwo no. Mụ na gị na arụ na ebe ha bịa si na Father's house. Mụ na gị lụọ Jesus yenyezi mụ na gị ụnọ. Mana anyị rụrụ ndị Father house. Any deceive go upon deceive upon ihe niile gbasara ụka bụ reality practical ka eji ka ji aga. Everything ụka chọrọ inweta practical nke gbasazere ga-abụrụ mmụọ ga-eme God ga-eme Jesus ga-eme Holy Ghost ga-eme Virgin Maria ga-eme intercession go intercede for you. Only you, spirit for you. Everything about church, practical. Everything about European children, practical. Everything about American children, practical. When it comes to black children, prosperity, it becomes spiritual. Become to the great world. Genesis ekwuwo okwu n'isi gị. Mgbe o ruru ya na ka ede mmana na ihe na-akpa gị, Elijah mata ka esi ekwu okwu. Elijah adala ogbi mgbe na alụ chọọchị. O ruru ya na ka ihe dere gị na mma ka tụọ alụ ka ya esinyele gị aka. Elijah manọ na-ekwu okwu. Elijah chapter 10 verse 2. Okwuwe how he will bless you. Habakuk ekuni ebe ọ nọ na-alala ụla. Habakuk ebine n'abalị abụọ n'ụbọchị na-abịa n'ọmụmụ ụwa niile ga-akpọrọ gị isi ama. Maka na o ruo na ka ọ dịrị onye ojii na mma n'ife esiwele gị ike. Ụmụnne gị kwesịrị inyekọ ọma mere n'ọgbọ ụfụfụ. Jeremiah ekune uwe nke. Jeremiah agbawa ka nketa. Come in time of trouble and I will answer you. Because no ruo na nke onye ojii ka ọ dịrị onye ojii na mma. O ruru na ka ọ dịrị onye ojii na mma Job ekune. Na-emegidewe onye ojii, kedu ka ya esi gbatara onye ojii ọsọ enyemaka Job ekwuwe okwu. Job ebe gwa gị na atụrụ ya nwụrụ. Na ewu ya nwụrụ, na nwunye ya nwụrụ, na ụmụ ya nwụrụ. Iwe jụọ ya, atụrụ Job ọ nwụrụ na ụmụ n'ede. Atụrụ Job ọ nwụrụ na eke uke. Kedu ebe atụrụ Job na ọnwụ n'ime Job chapter 10. maka na orugo mgbe a ga-atụrụ nwanne m onye Enugu Ezike ego help ya ka gọọmenti nye ya fundamental human right ya Job apụtakwuo okwu nwanne m anụ dị ihe siwere nye na di ike kama ga-agbakọ aka ọnụ ka ga-esi dozie ọnọdụ ha ka ha dị mma. Jebez apụta kwuo okwu n'ime Zekaraya. Jebez ekuni ebe ọ nọ mana mgbe a na-arụ St. Peter Catholic Church nwanne m na-eme donation 500,000 nwanne m Ifeanyi pụta mee 200,000 Jebez nọ na-alala ụla. Mgbe a na-alụ St. Luke Jebez nọ n'ụla. Mgbe a na-alụ St. Anthony Jebez anya na-arụ ya practical. Ụmụ nwaanyị ewere isi na-akwọta mmiri oruzie mgbe a ga-eji si kwọtara nwanne m nwaanyị ihe na-esiri ike mmiri. Jebez wee na-ekwu okwu si na ya tara afọ for 100 years si nwanne m nwaanyị taba afọ. O kwefere anabai ga-achụ ụmụ ndị ụka ọsọ ụka anabai agwaghị na one day church will turn to warehouse in Igbo land. Go and mark my word. Na program a hazi ndị nzuzu. Fada Chi go moto. Fada Chi gba moto Sam alalobola. Okeke na Okafa tụọ ego practical. Gonye fada moto. Fada enwe moto. O ruru na mgbe Chi Igbo yi kwesịrị inwe moto. Sam 91 ebido kwuo. Sam tiwe mkpu n'isi Ifeanyi ka o yesi gọzie. N'ihe ọ bụla o metụrụ aka ga-abụ ngọzi. Come in time of trouble I will answer. Knock, the door will open. Seek, you shall see. Matthew 7:7 ebido mawa jijijiji. Because na nwanne m etorogo ka m gwa gị eziokwu onye ọbụla na-achị ọchịchị as a governor, as a president in a country in this 21st century and the 18 years old people are not driving car under your leadership, you are creating terrorists. I repeat myself. If you are a president of a nation, governor of a state, and the youth under 18 years, the youth under 18 years, the youth from 18 years upwards, under your leadership are not driving car of their own, you are creating terrorists. Nwatakịrị ọbụla ruo 18 years ekwesịghị ịdị na-eme siarị n'otu a ọ na-enye joy. No matter na mụ na ga-agbata ene moto aka kịta ọ bụrụ anyị stress, sometimes ebulu anyị egbu. Mana ka m gwa gị eziokwu Chike mgbe mụ na gị na-etonite no the mess ọ na-enye joy. Jee America today nwatakịrị ọbụla isi kpakọrọ ọnụ dị 19 years na America na-arụ ọrụ agbago moto. Understand? Nwatakịrị ọbụla do 20 years na abroad now na-arụsi ọrụ ike isi kpakọrọ ọnụ anyawago moto nke ya onwego right ịnya moto nke. Jee na Europe today nwatakịrị ọbụla dị 20 years na-arụsi ọrụ ike anyawago moto nke ya. Ụmụnne mawasị ndị nọ Europe. So ụmụnne m na aba yahoo fanya moto ijidefe gbagbuo fa. Ibulu Venza gbavee ya echi oje tọrọ mmadụ ka ọ gbaa Venza ejide ụmụnne ya gbagbuo fa. Ịmụọ nwa amụ atọrọ nwa ịmụrụ amụ jere ke wee go Venza. And we think all this thing can stop by killing them, shooting them, jailing them. No, engage the youth. Those people you are killing because they are kidnappers, they were not born kidnappers. Something made them to do that. For the n'ime ha bụchacha dịrị ezigbo mmadụ. But what do you want them to do? So ndị Igbo natawanu. Ọ bụ na ikpe ekpere a na-agụka gị n'ikpe ka ihe ndị bayi ji aga ọfọ bụ nzu. At least nke a eme gị brain gị ruo ana iwelu nzu kpọkọ ndị ichie gị kenefa. I only adore my ancestors ndị m ji ebi ụwa kenefa. Ife ọ na nchọrọ inwe n'ụwa bụ mụnwa ga-ahọzụrụ ya nweta ya nwere mmụọ ga-enye m ya. Ife ọ na nchọrọ igbu onwe m na nwere mma tie onwe m ebe a nwụrụ. But I worship my ancestors, those who gave me life. Ha chọọ flush mgbe ha nọ n'afọ nke nefa godofa wish onwe m ihe ọma. That is all. Jee mewere ụmụaka aja na-ebute ọnụ mmanụ. Jee gote nzu dowe na be gị. Fọ na m nwere ọkwa nzu n'ọfịs m. This is where you came from. This is where you are going. Nika nini na nubasa ya anogi aye wetekwa oji. Mogwa ma onye ocha nyekwula anya oji. Or Jesus wetekwula oji. Bosa ya emego n'isi ga oji ga-adị involve. Ụmụnna gị ga-address oji. Gosi na ịkarịbụrụ gwa ọ kwụrụ ada akarị ya Korea. Ndị Igbo sị na ọ kwụrụ ada akarị ya Korea. Befe na ọchọ ụwa na ma oyibo niile na wandi ya asịrịle bịa. Bosa ọ bụ na esere bịa ịdịgokwa loya to ndị ichie ndị chọpụtara bịa. That language bịa. Na ọ bụkwa Jesus chọpụtara ya. Chieriano ndị Igbo. Chieriano si na Jesus pụta. Jesus bụ wolf. He never exists. Nnamdi Kanu once said this in one of his programs when I was still on that brain. Where he said that you guys are worshiping Greek God. Not what Zeus unu na worship. Ndị Igbo kedu church unu? Na unu enwekwa church. Nekwe na ihu unu na-aga Roman Catholic Church and the Church of England. Kedi church you and Yoruba church. That day go kuchiroku see any day you go to Yoruba church you are a fool. He said it. Obogo ni he Nnamdi Kanu na madro ge ma pick kene point in ofodo okwu one. Ezoku both no matter onye kwuri. Pick kene point. Anglican Church. Okay, look at the award. Look at award. Eseri Kengania. Amamudu comment in na comment section. Ndi nyem award abundi Department of Philosophy. Department of Philosophy in Kedena Anambra State University. Their second international conference. Anambra State. Department of Philosophy bondi nyem this award. Now, bosi nwetara award anụnwa amamoda akpomi iyi nwete na comment section. Amamoda akpomi because of they say he cross on our boy Jesus mo Virgin Maria because it represent Ikenga ndị ichie ndị mmadụ akpọrọ ibe m because of no ifuru ihe yiri gị ihe dịka gị ihe eji echeta ihe dịka gị. But that will not stop me from doing what I'm doing. And I have conquered Unumundoka, Emerigo Munu. Atiena Mego, Tinye physical challenge, Biano. Jeremiah Motofo for Yemoni Amelo, Paul Police, Ebuko Biha, Paul Police, Hanchen in a police Kavanabo. They have no power hidden anywhere. And when any power found where Fabu ye people, why you can find a wound, signal Jesus. When any Jesus and when power. What here na haji microphone maybe akonye gi ha na memo na get back onye ka eji onwere onye eji gwa m onye eji na Nigeria okay one not 10 years na abroad how many thousand gig eji we kpọlata family gi na Nigeria gwa m onye arụ anaghị afọ gị nwa no UK na ị na-enweta ego nwa ụmụ 4 with nwunye go bụrụ 6 mana after inwe gị na-enwe anwụrị mana once in a week chete hey you can make it family in Nigeria. They're going to fly ticket. A body of mother 6. Through and flu. They're going to get out for the year. How many of you be UK today? Got one time with your family 3 times in a year. Let's assume now the mother 100 in the Bobi in UK. Out of 100, a mother 50 I get one family of 6, not in Nigeria. 3 times in a year. The answer is no. You're going to get a rota. Every year, no, but get a family get root at least 3 times in a year. And I'm joking. About Jesus there again, Mama can be London. Shame on you. It's Jesus. Separate again no munegi. Took was one nega and organic kobi. Onya genye logaka. Onya genye logaka. Onya anoganako. Biege nyele gaka. Mother anoganako biege azopatagi. And what God does opatagi. And touch they are separate in a way that nanyele gaka is not Jesus Mary. It's an insult. It's an insult to our dignity. It's an insult to whom we are. It's an insult to him nana wala akani wake bake ba waka no nyaya na wanne. Eto ni tembai ne jaku ubo. ID 20. I am not in group. adị 20 galo ya ata echi adị 20 galo ya agagide gazuo ya ọbụla wee nụ na ofe ya ma nkọta ifo ga-eri ndị gboo ji sonye ya na nwanne. But today Jesus have separated everybody. ndị grace of God nọgide n'ụbọ ọgụ kwa grace of God ka Assemblies of God mana the two name na-eyite na ha na-azọ chọọchị n'ụbọ ọgụ fisikal akụbọ ọkpọ. Unu fụkwara n'ịntanetị unu ka na tie isi ebe ahụ eje ekpe ụka azọcha property mgbe ka ya azọ property. Don't worry ka all these Yoruba pastors nwụcha kwa eji ha agbagotego mgbe na ha nọcha na ya afọ ụmụ ha mgbe gị ya afọ ihe bụ ịzọ property ịzọ chọọchị. Ewere anyị naanị iyi ikpe onye ọcha ka ọ sị ka ịkọ 911 ịkọ 911 onye bụ 911 ọ na-akpọ ọbara Jizọs ka ọ na-akpọ mba 911 bụ mmadụ ga-epi ike. Ịkpata onye ọcha ka ọ kpọọ 911 ịkpata onye UK ka ọ kpọọ code number fa agbalabịazi ya mana ịkpatụzi onye be anya ka ọ sị gị lakalabata lekeba siro rike rie rete letraba labe lekapa cash power otiche power ahụ n'ọnụ a ka o bere iwere ọkpọ ọ bụ na ọsọ gị na ya na mgbe ọ na-eti power dị ka ike ihe ebigide ọkpọ ti ibinye ya swit n'ọnụ ikugidezi ya kugbuo ya ebe a ndị be ha pụta gwa gị na Chukwu weta na omego gị na o welogo asị anyị nyedere enyemaka mmadụ ka ndị ọcha si bata anyị ime nnọọ were Catholic Church na Anglican baa ime by every village every local places dominate everywhere. I begin to wonder why can't them conquer? Why they are training their agents every day? Their slave masters are here. Ghana Seminary School, we have no less than 20,000 boys in seminary school trying to do their slave master's job, and these people are telling you that the world is coming to end. Maybe they are training more reverend sisters and reverend fathers. Within the church. Jesus Igwe mezini ama ụfọdụ n'ime unu na-eme ka ọ ghara ịdekọ na because of ka community ka ọ ghara ịdị ka ọsọ gị nwa n'ọzọ iche maka onye ekwetaghị na Jizọs ọ dị ka sọ ya nwa n'ọzọ iche. Ọ bụ ọzọkwa mgbe ahụ anyị emepega ya jee na ihe mere na Nzombe kwa Nzombe ka a na-akpịa n'Imo steeti ndị Ugbene jee na dia festival mgbe ndị Ugbene pụtara I think Uzombe ndị Uzombe o Uzombe ka a na-akpịa n'Imo steeti ndị Ugbene community jee na mgbe ha pụtara n'ọgbọ their tradition and culture, I saw the video, I was very happy, I downloaded it. I will make reference over it. Our culture kunitego. Now, Ezeaku ni preach maka omenala. Ụfọdụ n'ime unu amapụta omenala na unu na ndị dibịa bụzi 5 and 6. Unu abata na omenala kịta ndị dibịa ka unu face ziri ka gwọọlụ gị ọgwụ. Ekechiere gị nke a, kechiere gị nke a, kechiere gị nke a. Adopt am gonna church. Ịgbakpọ obe dibịa. Ịgbakpọ obe dibịa na 21st century. Ana agwọzere gị. Agwọkwọrị kọkọ. Dibịa n'idere ego gị before gwọ ọlụ gị. Ije ọsị gị na-egbu oge ị na nyanwa anaghọ. Onweghị onye na-achụ ya nwa. Adọpụta gị n'omenala na ịgbakpọ na nke ndị dibịa na ndị eze nwaanyị ebe a ka ha nwa bụzi na-eri gị ọfịs. There's a wine and the a man, woman of your own, woman of your own. Marry ni ihe no wab nature. Nifun where it boy and where if folk boy, you kiss him juju deo. Why use that juju on me? Bring date when me and you go try that juju, me will fight. Juju de Ezeaku, forget to juju deo. What any juju out? So in Africa, boy again, I got no one. Back then, they say somebody disappear. They say. Okay, generation to generation. And now when they may disappear, I'm going to go see them disappear. I say no, na Korea. Guam again, I'm going to go to an or disappear. Here, Guam. Idrumuje. Ihe nende na na ichicho mena na we haziche. Mo were ndị dibịa hazichie mgbe buru gbas teknọlọji kịta mụ na gị ga-modernize ya aka were ya na-eri anyị mugu ewere ya na-eri anyị mugu adọpụta gị na chọọchị ọ hụrụ gị na ndị dibịa ngwa feriwela gị afụwalụ gị ọfụ ihe ya emechi onye Afrịka chọrọ ịfụ ihe ya emechi mọrọ ndị sayensị a na-agwa anyị na mmiri ya ezu echi na nke a ya emechi ngwa anyị chọrọ ịmụta nke ahụ were ya ada nke ndị ichie mere no nke anyị chọrọ ime bụ omengwa ngwa ị na-eji agwọta wele ka afịa gị zọba n'ebụga na ọ na njụ afịa mekwe na onwe gị ebere onye Igbo iji agwọta wele ihe mere afịa gị aji azụ bụ the secret iji azụ afịa gị ahụ that common sense iji azụ ya enwere some big man m eje zụọ ahịa ebe a nkiricha onwe ọ dị m ka ma na-ebunye onwe menu too much ndị lawyer how that people will attend to me nneneche level ọ nọ otu onye a ga-esinye m attention na-asị ọzụkwa ọga anyị na-anụ afịa bụ ihe a bụ ọgwụ ego that onye ahụ gwọrọ understand ime expenses iji 5 million azụ ahịa ka m gwakwago onye ọbụla ji 5 million azụ ahịa azụ na ị na-eme business na bụrụ 5 million ka ị wọtụrụ ndụ gị dị otu a gị nwe ido ogbenye dị otu a gị nwe bido n'isi just dey like this ọ fọzụrụ obere ka o mee kpam n'ịbụ onye Nigeria na ichegise capital iji azụ ahịa wọtụ 10 million gị nwe dị ụbịam dị very easy like this ọ just obere ihe cham but solve na imekọta eje major operation na bill ogo 2.8 million before go chọọ ọgba 4.7 million la bashida la kalabasi da kola oyete la afugo mi he na ibe Nigeria na otu anyị ka na-ekunite ekunite na ine anya na akpa gị fone worth 10 million na-enwe anwere gị na ọbịam dị otu a ihe nji agwalị gị abụ na anything can happen tomorrow. Be a strong man, be a strong woman. Jisie onwe gị ike ihe ọbụla dapụtara echi gwa mmadụ ibe gị nke onye emenwuru gị ome nke ome nwere mmanụ ka o si dị. Don't kill yourself. If you run to native doctor, they will take your money. Run to pastor, they will take your money. You are the pope and bishop of your life. You need anything in Kasigobi, talk to your ancestors, talk to your mother, talk to your dad, talk to the nearest person close to you. Only need the Kasigobi. Jenny hospital now, keep the major operation. Just surgical ward and keep bill. It will 5 million now as well. It will make a major operation. Bill logo 2.7 million. By then it gone up 1.3. 2.7 plus 1.3 million, all of 5 million. Allow. Ona. If you condition Nigeria, you got any major surgery gonna buy now from 2 point something million. Now 2.23. Any major surgery gonna. Mana ndị ọcha anyị egi Jesus na oje major surgery ojigodo 5 million na business ọgbasara ọ na health insurance. Enwe ebe a na-anyụkọ mmiri ọnụ village ha ụmụdịọka dị na London ekrete na account ndị ụmụdịọka UK a na-akwụnye 101 pounds every month. Enwe onye ụmụdịọka London yara alụ na onye ụmụdịọka nke Anambra State create St. Anthony Padua the church ebe ọ na-akwụnye nke ya gwazie gị that sickness is not his portion. Ịjụ ya ka ebe ekwuri ọsị gị n'ọdị na Deuteronomy chapter 10 verse 12. Na mgbe arụ ya ayazi onye ụmụdịọka nke London fewere ihe ha tụkọtara gwuo onye ahụ ọ yazie nke onye Nigeria afọ bụrụ sorry mgbe ọ gụwaziere Jizọs egwu abụgodo n'ụwa jụ m eluigwe ga-ajụ m emesịa asịgodo n'ụwa jụ m eluigwe ga-ajụ m emesịa. Hey! Akwarịrị akpata ya adị ebete ụwa na akwa bro ụwa nwe procedure baa kwenu baa na itielo data you won't watch us here. One procedure ma ịbụ onye Hausa ma ịbụ onye Fulani ma ịbụ onye Yoruba ma ịbụ onye Igbo inweghị data you cannot watch this program. Ihe etie m for no reason. Ihe etie gị for no reason. Could they put the hatred? Jesus. Government tie poverty. Jesus agwa anyị nọ anyị nwane eme onwe anyị. Gwa m ofu onye n'ime unu nwere any power stop me retipa mebe. One more for any moon when power stop me any of my business. One more for any moon chegore yourself. Monya ije bed dibia ka ike che oka game of match date. Ejimondoma. Onya ije bed dibia owu ahụ dibia ji ke owu China lụrụ azụ owu. Ship o ya na container. Ọ nọ n'ụgbọ mmiri bata Nigeria. Ijeze eme market beta owu. Jee gota iron. Ndị ụzọ kpụrụ akpụ. Werizo owu kebe iron. Sini na-eke Ezeaku. So mụnwa buzo owu bụrụ Africa. Gịnị mere ihe nke? So Ezeaku a na-abuzo owu bụrụ iron ahụ. So ị na-ekpọ mụnwa ka m miste. Ije n'ihe Nollywood brother. Ụwa ka anọ reality o. Mmadụ arụ ụgbọ mmiri osi n'enu mmiri si America nata ebe a. Mana iwepụta ofu ihe n'ụgbọ mmiri atụkpuo na mmiri osi nke. Ị chọrọ such energy. Energy ị na-achọ bụ owu. Ewere owu kegide na iron keche. Busi ọbara. Ọ dịzie ego ụjọ n'anya. Ego eweta ngwere kee ya owu. Si na-eke Ezeaku ngwere kemgbe mmadụ jizi bụrụ ngwere. Asị na-akpọrọ Ezeaku ọsọ ofe Ezeaku ka enwe na the whole world. Na-akpọrọ afa gị Chidimma Okoye. Ịma Chidimma Okoye ọ na-enwe na Nigeria. Kedu eji? Ya common sense psychologically ka a na-eme gị. Na-ewetara ngwere. Kebe ngwere na-asị Chidimma Okoye eke ngị. Chidimma Okoye. Ịma ha many Chidimma Okoye anyị nwe na ala Igbo. Kedu ka ọ ya esi masị nke bụ nke? Ụmụnne m. Ya wayo. Ebe ndị ọnọngọmen na ndị amị na-agba n'Imo steeti enwe dibịa nọzi ebe ahụ, enwe fada nọzi ebe ahụ, ha ncha gbara ọsọ. Ma odumeje rapụrụ na ya gba ọsọ. Reality. A na-eke Chidimma Okoye. A na-eke. Ịma ha many Chidimma Okoye amụrụ taa, ndị abalị Chidimma taa. Ka mgbarokwa asụsụ ndị agbagoro Chidimma n'ụtụtụ akarịgo 1000 amụrụ na Igbo. I saw name ha bụ Okoye. Ihe a bụ wayo ka m gwa gị 419 enwere magic dị na ya common sense. Ị ga-afụ mmadụ ọbịa saa ego n'iru mmadụ napụ ya ego si ya ka o jee sari ego. Fesi wee na-emecha ebe emegoro ma nwanne m nwaanyị were ego tinye na mmiri ama na-ati ego the original money na mmiri were sa akwụkwọ 4 ewere 1000 note the sound very neat tinye na mmiri ahụ then gosizie ga akwụkwọ for ordinary paper akọtụrụ ka ego si gị na a ga-atinye ya na ihe a chemical na asa ya na mmiri akịta na ọ ga-awụ ego then ha tinye ebe ahụ atọọlụ ya na mmiri a werezi aka chọba the main money na mmiri a akpata the main money harapụ nke ọzọ n'ime ebe a wepụtazie the main money meri gị ya ọ dịkwa afọ hey tie na asala ego na banyo asị gị ngwa jee weta ego ka iji egote kemikal ya eji sọ ọzọ eriela gị asa anaghị isi o ijewe chọwa ego agwa gị na egwu ya mmadụ na mkpa iji bụrụ nwoke fuo ma ọ na-egwu ya mmadụ na ịma ntụzi nwa akpa nwa ga blọkụ a na-ịma the highest thing ga-atụ nwaanyị ụjọba ikwu okwu akpa nwa ya the highest thing ya atụ nwoke ụjọba egwu okwu na mkpụrụ amụ ya ga-efu akpa nwa nwaanyị na mkpụrụ amụ nwoke bụ the most place fear na adị ụmụ nwaanyị na ụmụ nwoke na agwa gị na iji bụrụ nwoke na-efe gaa gị ma aka ụtọ ma maka na ọkụ now ijezi ebute cash agwazi gị ka ejezi egote kemikal bụrụ ego ga-awa erie ihe a ka a na-eme anyị o anyị bute ego bụ ihe chọọchị Jizọs agwazi anyị ka o jee bute ngozi bụ ya Jizọs wa ego je na-azụ ụmụ ya na Rome from nwanne m nke a na-edere m there is spiritual power ihe o kwesịrị ịgwa m na bụ m bịa goje gosi m spiritual power bụ psychological mind eji eri gị mogo. Kedu onye nwe spiritual power na Nigeria? Owela ije Enugu gwara anyị na Tinubu bụ na Buhari bụ Messiah na good luck Jonathan bad luck na offer ya na spirit. Now ejezi ime Buhari bịaze ya reply ejezi eme wela ije Enugu interview ije Enugu si in spiritual realm Buhari was a good man. Mani nọ n'iru m na 2015 si na ndị bishọp ekpecha na ekpere ndị fada ekpecha ekpere God wee zaa ya ekpere nye anyị Muhammad Buhari n'iru m nna m nwa bụ Ezeaku n'iru adoration Kwa adoration ka mbụ na akwa eme ụfọdụ che na m tụfuru akwa adoration ma etufu okwe m ya ọwa mbọsị ngosiri ya ebe m chetara ya na my parking store etufu okwe m ya powerful prayer that make things happen ihe mkpere ya labashida ihe mkpere ya na adoration n'enu mgbe a na-akpọnye London ụgwọ na-ene ihe na-akụziri m ebe ngwa na-ene na-ene ihe mee na Africa ma ndị mma religion say so many in Africa man then here there prayer for protection and safe journey enwebe onye London nwere akwe je prayer for safe journey or protection. You don't need to encourage us in prayer. We need to hold our government accountability for protection and safe journey. It's not done through prayer. It is government that enable their children to travel safely, not prayer. Prayer for protection and safe journey. It doesn't come through prayer anywhere in America, anywhere in Germany, anywhere in the US, anywhere in Switzerland. Journey mercy doesn't come through prayer. It comes through government. Am I lying? Now you program people. Dear merciful God, in Psalm 121, chapter 7 in Psalm 121, 7 to 8, you gave your people an assurance in the following words. The Lord will protect you from all danger. He will keep you safe. He will protect you as you come and go. On Aroro na Benue. Papa Enugu. Chapter 1. Psalm 121, 7 to 8. On Aroro na Benue. Kaiwa no wa Yesu. Ororo during Biafra war. Ororo na war church. Ono ka wana bishop olo no zo bia gbabushie graduate eba ororo eba. Papa. Bosa bia zo bo mmadụ 14 na direction. Papa ororo die. Papa oh papa melo mo ge bere mela ye bere chigokwa na anyị n'ọkụ anụga anyị n'ite na ngụchazi ha ụmụnne m nwezi accident nwa ma nwụrụ si no ihe a mere ma nwụọ echi mụ nwa onye ọzọ na-agụkwa ya si no onye nwe me programming. God is government, G-O-D, government of the day. The idea of God in the Bible simply means government. Government want to kill you, now you go kill you. G-O-D, government of the day. Chapter angoro na maybe don't isi goya umunne mo na alu olu. Can have anybody enter any transportation bus in Italy and started praying? Kai wo okporo za tie Jesus n'aka. Vatican City LC with the Catholic Church. And when you go near Balo moto na Vatican City, bebe. Tipa mda adam bene biya. Nko procha tipa no so na ade ho bene biya. Oda ziada blame on my uncle. Onwe bo man na village. Obri here religion course. But today I go to my village often. Papa ihe na arụ ọrụ. Kai go yours. Prayer for protection and safe journey. Dear merciful God, in Psalm 121, 7 to 8, you gave your people an assurance in the following words. The Lord will protect you from all danger. He will keep you safe. He will protect you as you come and go, now and forever. Also in Isaiah 45 verse 2, you said, I myself will prepare your way, leveling mountain in Ania. If we okay get an able or cover able one get a leveling mountain. Oh, the Lord they are level one mountain, a web mountain ugu. And they put the here. Oh, when I talk good. Oh, la bashika obi. There yes I go brain in them mad. I don't want to be God. Oh, Lord, I'm telling you here, I don't want to be better than anybody. I don't need this your promise. I want to be better with everyone. Don't give Ezeaku this fake promise. We need it all generally. E need home kamde konye ozo nwuru. Ina anu ekpere anaghị ya ọ naghị arụ ọrụ. Ya wayo. Pure wayo deception. Ndị ọzọ nwụọ ka ịdị happy. E need he lose of onye. Onye ọbụla kwesị ịnwụ na bai kwesị ịnwụ ọnwụ chie. Either ni nwere counter oya anaghị agwọ agwọ. Ọ ni nọgide time ga-eruo. or n'inwe normal accident ekwesị inwe even in the western world na-enwecharụ once in a while, not trailer bụ fuel or bịa na obere moto akwụọ na line or explode so ọgba 300 people ọkụ once otu o si gba n'ugwu onye ma mbọsa esi m kpere ekpere. Why not bad governance? Costly. It is avoidable. It is preventable. Na-ege ntị ihe God na-ekwe anyị nkwa ifu ihe Bible mere ndị Igbo. This is why onye Igbo achọrọ ịrụ weapon. Kedu ka onye Igbo ya esi weapon? Ebe Isaiah 45 verse 2 gwara you said, I myself will prepare your way, leveling mountains. Anyị na-aga leveling mountain and hills. Let your protection be upon me now and forever. God gwara in Isaiah 45 that he will be leveling mountain and hills. Ọkwa Dave my level ugbo ya ma dozitu ya tinye ọkụ na-agbakịta ọkwa na-enwe everywhere. The Lord ekwela anyị nkwa that he will be leveling mountain. Then onye God kwere nkwa na ga level mountain, will that person work hard to create an idea to improve this world? No, because there is a power there to level mountain for him and her. The energy of a black man to succeed is keyed into prayer. I bet me. Don't quote me wrong. Don't quote me wrong. Don't. The energy of a black man has been programmed into prayer. Am I lying? True or false? True or false? Can I be carried in another bed? In my weapon. In my own Bible. In my own Bible. In my guess, I wrote inwe chemical ya be to America na ha bofu inwe missile inwe iron dome kebike gị nọ ị na-arụ ụgbọ mmiri ị na-arụ ihe na-ese n'elu mmiri ị na-arụ jet fighter zanụmụna kebike gị dị ikemo ọ na-anya n'elu ka ike ya dị. Ndị be anyị na-abụ onye na-ezuzu ezuzu asị ya n'anya dị ya n'elu, onye nwa na-eme ezigbo ihe asị n'anya ruru ya na. Ndị Igbo wepụ anya n'elu na ebe anya n'ana ka ihe ọma niile si apụta. Ihe niile ị chọrọ dị n'ana, ma mmiri dị n'ana. Mmiri nke asị n'elu ezo ezo bụ n'ana ka o si agbagoro n'elu wee zoo. N'ihe Baịbụl na-ekwe m nkwa. Na-ege ntị ọgwụbero, Heavenly Lord, bless my going out and coming in. In as you promise in Deuteronomy 28 verse 6, may your angels of Psalm 91:11, Exodus 23 and Job 8 guide me to and through and fro. Guide me to and fro my destination, to see that my journey is miraculous, blessed in Jesus' name. Akoko. Because you call about TH chapter Bible now, so why did easy like that one name? Oh, that easy. Heavenly Lord, bless my going out and coming in. As you promised in Deuteronomy 28 verse 6. May your angels of Psalm 91, Exodus 23, and Job 8. 198 quote here. Wow. I can go this is a lot. Oh Lord, in Deuteronomy chapter 28, Exodus 7, Job 38, your word says, go to river. Undini na Igbo na Benue say quote here. Ndaha na bushish everywhere say quote here. Oh, why the easy? Each year when Johnny Message when metro transportation, you need to be in a township. And we standard metro from Oruku to Onitsha, from Oruku to Oka. Metro connects from Oruku to Ihiala, from Oruku to Anambra West. You need the help be Onitsha when they business. You can on Oruku by metro 10 naira. Be Onitsha. It's which I have number, but one metro 10 naira. No, Oruku, Jella Lulo, Golana Benda. You need to deep in a city. Onye ọbụla ebiri be nne. Understand? Enwe metro station, enwe gị mamba moto emanya dị moto gị serve 6 months. Understand? Wa ka gugide chọọ ego brain mba m edocha akpọ niile na museum ụmụ m tote ha na-afụ ihe papa ha ji ego ha gụrụcha ya na-achọ ka ihe dị mma prayer for breakthrough of course n'eziene m ị na-eme ka mma na-enwe course na-enwere abụmọnụ so m in your encouraging wickedness and separation kedu onye abụrụ ọnụ gwa m ihe bụ abụmọnụ. Prayer for breaking of course. Enweghị onye abụrụ ọnụ ebe a. Enweghị onye na-abụ mmadụ ọnụ, enweghị onye bụrụ gị ọnụ. Afọ ka anyị ncha na-ata. Afọ anyị kwudo na Nigeria. Otu isi kwudo. Amụnye gị na family ji ego inwe anwụrị. Amụnye gị na nke poor man dị ka anyị nwa. Ịtawa afọ dịrị gị buru ibu niile otu a mbụ nke anyị niile ọ na-anyị m. Onye ọbụla akpọọ m ga-akpọ m ọ na-anyị m na so. That is Nigeria for you. Na nwanne anyị bi Germany si Germany nata Nigeria ka o jee airport baa plane agbagbuo ya n'ụzọ airport n'Imo steeti wo mere polisi gbagburu onye nọ Germany for years nata nọ Nigeria obodo Koromonto polisi were egbe tụkwasị ọmarịcha nwoke na-acha ka ọkụ gbalịa tọgbọ n'ala agbagburu ya na Germany. Ịgwa m obodo ne German polisi bụ AK-47 kpọpụọ ntị yiri yari ntị ọsọ na Koromonto this country ka a na-afụ. Gwa m obodo ne polisi na-agbagbo onye chọrọ ime ngwa ahịa wọ ibi otu esi gbagbo yesterday. A na-agwa unu ka anyị chịkọnata n'onwe anyị jide mmadụ jide gọọmenti bụ chi n'aka gị. Gọọmenti is your personal ordinance. Mmadụ dowere gị ndụ mmadụ chi igbu gị too ogbo gị bro jee mọchụarị ka ife ọgbọ gị ha ncha na-agbakwa mgbe ha dị ndụ na God ya eme na Jizọs ya eme na juju ya eme. Understand? Fancha niile nwechara God mgbe ha dị ndụ. Ife niile dị ime nwụcha nọ na mọchụarị na mgbe ha dị ndụ fancha nwechara God ha ji aba ha ji ịmụ nwa nwunye ya ma nwa ha nwụọ di ha na-ebe emego m nwaanyị dị ma admit na Day Spring Hospital dị n'Obosi. Ọ bụrụ na ọbara dịrị ya n'arụ di ya bi na-eti ọ bụrụ na ọbara dịrọ di ya n'arụ mama di ya bịa ọ bụrụ na ọbara dị ya nwanne di ya eme mmadụ 4 admit from the same family ndị ụmụnachi na Anambra steeti eme mmadụ 4 admit na hospital 1 the same family. Nwaanyị a nwere ka ọ nwụọ wit afọ ime ahụ akwacha ya mama ya nwụọ na o nwere ọbara di ya nwụọ tension nweke ejide ya gozo ọnwụ asị na ya eje ọrụ ezinụlọ na the family enwere onye ebe anyị o kwefere ndị nke a na-aya pin mụ na ndị nke a ma ewepụtere ha time obere oge na mma surveyor ndị nke a kwa ndị gazi na na-aya pin eme pin pam ọba mmadụ n'ime alụ ije scan ama mfụ ya mana akụzie ya ka ọ dapụ don't worry body go tell man nka ya ebupụtere ụlọ nke ahụ ọkwa nke a sị na na-awụnye pin ndị nwụgoro maka ihe ahụ na-ada agbụ ya ọgwụ onye na-enwe fiva ọ ga-eje gbuo onwe ọgwụ rapụ fiva ọba ya brain asị na awụrụgo pin ọba gị n'ime alụ ivudo pin then akụzie ya ka ọ dapụ nsogbu adịrọ anyị na-abịa fụ unu ejidego ndị Aiza jide aya ya na Nando nke si na nke jidere ọkụkọ si na ọgwụ gburu ọkụkọ njidekwa ọkụkọ pido ọkụkọ aka na lọ nsọ nwụ onye azịza mmekwe nke azịza ọgọm onye nke dowere ikwe wit ọdụ ọnọrọ one side si na ọgwụ vụcha ya ka ikachi na village do ikwe my mother wit ọdụ balance adị wet ọkwụrụkwa etinye na 50 million si ndị ụka kpọta onye ngwụrụ na onye isi na onye kpụrụ isi fụrụ ụzọ ụnụ bụ ndị dibịa na ndị ụka nweghị ebe unu na-eje ihe bụ dibịa na Igbo bụ ndị na-agwọ ọya ọ bụrụ onwere ọgwụ unu na-agwọ a gwara anyị n'ihe amụra m ka ihe agwọrọ agwọ enweghị onye n'ime unu nwere pawa unu ada agwọta anything enweghị ihe unu na-agwọ ihe unu na-ekechi bụ wayo enweghị ihe ọ na-alụ Mathias Ezeaku na-ekwu ya nwere unu enwe mmadụ left and right unu ncha na-abịa na treatment mana hospital mma onweghị ihe unu mma wayo ka unu na-egwu ụmụnne unu nweghị ma Jizọs ma unu nwa wayo dibịa bụ in form of doctor ndị na-enye mgbọrọgwụ na mkpa akwụkwọ agwọ ya na ị na-agwọ ọgwụ ka ịgwọgharịa Ezeaku anya ngwa ịgwọgharịa ma ị bịa bụrụ ofeti pam ebe a nwa bụ uchi ka ịgwọ ọgwụ ka nwaanyị kechie di akụkọ ka gwọọ n'ọgwụ ka ikechie gọvanọ na Anambra steeti ka ije bụrụ gọvanọ ịma ngwọ m nke ahụ gwọ ọgwụ ka nwa mgbe afọ rito ose gị bịa bụrụ gọvanọ benada agwọta nke nnukwu a saties na ego John mere apụ ndị busa dị free onye si gị na ya egbu gị kpọrọ ya polisi o bụrụ ụzọ baa ime onye ọbụla mepere ọnụ sị gị awụke iyo kpọrọ ya polisi ka ọ baa ime ka emesịa nụ onye afọ taa ka afọ ya echi Jesus should stop dividing us. Enweghị ihe bọsị ya anwe onye Igbo ya enyi gị nwere Jesus ya enyi gị bọsị mma onye Igbo ya enyi m hụ Jesus ya enyi m. If you keep on using Jesus means hatred. Maka onweghị onye na fight abụghị ọmụnwa ijighị a fight ndị London ijighị a fight ndị Britain. Enwere mbọsị akpọrọ gị Jesus ichete maka na onye France bụ amosu. Enwere mbọsị ise any power in France holding me. Oh no, in your family house, in your brother's house. Why na gị nwasikwa na family house pụta onye ọzọ jikwa afa gị ekpekwe any power holding her. Onye ọzọ jikwa afa gị ekpekwe any power holding her. Any power holding you. Onye na-hold. Imanje hold Tinubu ka ihe hold tezigbo ihe. Ma ọ jide Dangote, jide akara aka Dangote. Ego ọbụla na-abịa ya na-abịazere gị. Ụna ewu ozuru onwe wayo. Ihe ọbụla na-enye ego bụ o nweta ego, ịbịazi enye gị loan, gwa gị time to pay. Bank bụ ha nweta ego. Ịbịa bank edowe ego, nye gị ego. Bie gị ego. Mmezi weta return. Nwati bịa napụ gị ego, gwozere gị ọgwụ ya ewetara gị ego. Fọnụ wayo. O kwesịrị o were ọgwụ agwọta ego dowe na abịa. Ịghọtago. Ịbịazi ọmavụrụ ego a na Ghana must go nye gị gwazie gị next month wetara m return. A na-eri unu mugu na-eburu chọọ ya na-akparị n'ọfịs m ebe a jụọ everywhere fụ nwa okorobịa Igbo dị 25 na-enye ya doma ya nọ ya within 4 months na-ekiri ozu anya ọ na-ebele m brọda ma akwa m ihe mmemme na ke ihe mmemme mma ezu oshi mma gbawa bank. And ihe a ga-eme ya ọ dị mmadụ very simple. Mgbe ihe a bidoro ebe ka ije were agwa m nọ ihe mere eme njewe obodo ewee gwọ kechiwere m ndị mmiri na ndị ọnụ ụwa. Onye ọnụ ụwa gị mere arụ ya ba gị. Onye ọnụ ụwa gị eburu nnukwu ego tinye na akaụntụ gị were ego spoil a gị nụ wee gwa ịtụazụ ụjọ jụwa kedu ihe mere ude gị ji beta na akaụntụ gị ga-agwa gị na onye ọnụ ụwa gị nọ na ịkpasuru iwe. Onye ọnụ ụwa gị ewe iwe were ego spoil a gị push o bilion akaụntụ onye ọnụ ụwa gị eje mee ego ọya ya baal nwa busi. Onye ọnụ ụwa gị mere gị ya baal. Onye ọnụ ụwa mere ihe ya baal. We need to wake up. We need to wake up. We need to wake up 100%. We need to wake up. Kemesia no ụmụnne m Jesus separate na ihe arụ je hospital ga proper evaluation nweghị onye maka esi eme mmadụ ọ ya ba mmadụ arụ ịmaghị eme na ihe na-ekwu ihe arụ ga hospital isi waa gị ga hospital reality hit gị bọsị reality ga hit gị hello